Previously on Coruscant Nights. And the windows are tinted, but outside them you can see past the Golden Gundar Casino. You pass Dak Avenue and Gunga Town and Little Onderon and end up all the way
home sweet home
at the bottom.
The rock bottom.
The rock bottom.
The rock bottom.
Yep. As you get closer, you see Chio silhouetted against some of these glowing things growing on the walls.
Oh, hey, kid, I told you to get back here.
Mr. Blaster, come see.
No,
Mr.
get right here.
I found something. This is important.
Ah.
You come up behind him and you see footprints glowing.
They're glowing now.
They're glowing. So looking at the tracks, they are moss. Like they're moss that has grown over a track.
Oh, weird.
Ooh, so it's an old track. Wait, or is...
So it's
Potentially.
footstep sleeve moss behind?
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh, it makes things grow. We've
Oh.
left Jurassic Park and now we've entered Princess Mononoke.
No!
We have to protect them.
No!
It's a forest spirit.
And then somehow...
Journeys take you down many different paths. You may end up on a strange road, in an unknown place. Are you the same person now that you were when you started this journey? Well, what are you waiting for? The game is afoot!
Oh,
That
no.
wasn't the game,
He's so
sir. Those are just rodents eating our leftovers. But I will be rest assured, let us just call it a night, and then tomorrow we'll resume the hunt.
You trying to convince him?
Yes.
Oh,
Because it's not I can assure you this is not the Madobe.
I would like
Let's... Maybe I try to convince him because
Yeah.
I have some charm.
Oh, yeah.
Nice charm.
Tell me what you say to him.
I have no
I mean, I have to
charm.
actually use charm to be told whether I can have charm.
You did it with Snoober.
Well, Snoober and I have a past and a present and a future.
You have other social skills that you could use too, so.
Leadership. No, that's a bad idea. We need to stay together. This isn't what we're here for. They're just Vrelts. They're vermin. You're basically chasing after a bunch of rabid squirrels. Sit back down. Go back to your tent.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Go.
No.
I would like you to roll a leadership check.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a setback because he does not respect you.
All right. So I've got 2 ranks leadership and
Your presence.
3.
Oh, it's 3? I thought it
Yeah.
was the 1.
Oh
Which
my
one's
gosh.
1?
Karp
Cunning.
is...
Cunning.
Wow.
Okay, so it's
I have no cunning.
2
but I'm very
yellows, 2
persuasive.
yellows, a green,
You could be like a senator
a
or something.
setback.
I could be a senator in the Republic. I have no cunning,
Karp 2020.
but I really
Karp
believe
2020.
everything I'm saying. So what? What do I roll?
There's 2 yellows, a green, a setback, and those 2 purples.
Ooh, a setback because ours is a Class A. Karp.
She flipped the page.
Ooh, I liked how you did that.
It works?
Yes, Chiro, go back to bed.
Oh.
I've decided it's a better plan to go out in the morning.
Okay.
And then he puts
I
on
let
a
him
face
think,
mask.
I let him think it was
He puts on a face
He-
mask and he's like, oh, I'm slightly parched. Takes a swig of purified water.
Yes. Lemon-infused water.
Oh, yes! With the mint leaves, please!
Teltec, I would like some tea, please.
Yeah.
Please bring it to me. And they head back into their tent.
Yeah.
Teltec starts the fire back up, and the rest of you go to bed. Teltec has the next shift.
Oh, okay. Well, now Kurt can finally get some shut-eye. It's been
Uh-huh.
a very long day for him.
Yeah.
I can
And
shut one eye again.
oh, Kurt's gonna get some shut-eye finally.
A few hours go by, and Ufchek wakes the 2 of you up.
Oof. What do you want?
It's time to go.
What time is
it's
it?
Morning.
It is morning.
What? Okay, I guess.
Your hangover is almost done.
Hey!
We must follow the tracks.
Alright, you got some more of that whiskey?
It is only for special occasions, vodka.
Come on. Come on, I thought we went way back. AKA 2 nights ago. Come on.
If we are still on hunt tonight, perhaps.
Okay, you guys all wait.
So we follow those tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not feeling great about my part in this anymore.
Teltech and Ufchek pack up Oris's camp for them.
Well, Oris and
Chio.
Yeah.
I can never... Karp is not great at remembering kids' names.
I'm not great at
Chio.
remembering swear words.
They sit in their little folding chairs and sip tea while they watch the Talos War.
They have.
Are they still in their
breakfast.
pajamas?
No, they're dressed
Oh.
in their best hunting clothes that look like they've
Or
never
a
been
change
worn.
of outfit.
Oh, they're completely different than yesterday.
Is it completely different style of camouflage?
You know what? I feel like they would be like in the intergalactic, fashion week, if you will.
Oh yeah,
Like
absolutely.
Coruscant fashion.
Front row at
Fashion.
Coruscant Fashion Week.
Mm.
Yesterday's was the more traditional hunting outfit. Today's outfit is the orange camouflage that really goes well with their blue skin.
Oh,
Great.
Yeah.
they're being a little bit more bold today. I
I have the feeling we will find our quarry today.
Well, I have a feeling that.
Chiyu will finally get his first kill.
Yeah, you're not feeling so good about it now.
Well, I'm only not feeling good because I don't have a drinking. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling.
You're not getting any more of my energy bars.
You have like the last of your energy bars. There are no energy bars to be had. Ugh. Let's just get on with it. And all these damn tracks.
All right, so we do that.
Yeah. So the camp is packed up and they allow the two of you to lead the way again.
Always.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
You're the trackers.
Yeah.
No,
You
I'm the
know
guy.
the sewers, apparently.
I know the sewers, apparently.
Yeah, and I just
And Kurt is a tracker.
Hunted many a Nala tree frog in these sewers before. So I lead the way.
Yeah.
We're standing on a ledge, though. We're not, wading through all the mud.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
No,
we're-
it's dry here.
Oris
Yeah.
and Chio do not want to get their fancy camo.
Oh, it's
So-
dry.
Yeah, they probably
it's dry.
threw
Yeah,
out
yeah,
the clothes
okay.
they were wearing yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
I'm surprised that they didn't even bring a washer dryer with them for.
No,
the
they'd
next-
just rather
No,
buy
they
new
just
ones
rather
every day.
buy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
changes of clothes. They never wear the same outfit twice. You don't know rich people.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Kurt's at the bottom of the.
That is your own damn fault.
So you're having this quiet conversation as you lead the group through
As
these
we
halls.
often do.
And eventually, so the footprints, they looked fresher where you were. And
Interesting.
as you go, they sort of fade a little bit.
Are the footprints going, are we going the right way of
You
the
are
footprints?
going the right direction.
So-
You're going the direction the footprints are going.
But the
bet it
footprints,
can
they
turn
never
invisible.
went to where we were.
No.
I
They
didn't
were-
notice anything coming toward. Okay, so they truly did not see us. It was just the route. Okay, go on.
So you're following them away from that room that you were in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually they sort of fade out and you don't see them anymore. And when
It took flight.
a few minutes after that, you see that the hallway opens up into another big room. And a little gust of wind comes in from that room into the hall that you're in.
We're close to an entrance
Who's going first?
of the sewers. I guess I do because I know the sewers a little bit better.
All right. So
That.
you-
And you're also 6'5". Kurt's a little guy. The wind might blow him away.
So you get to where you think is sort of an entrance, and it's a little bit brighter than the hallways that you've been in, but not much.
Mm-hmm.
It's bright enough that you can tell that it's about a 4-foot wide path through nothing.
Ooh.
Oh.
It drops off on either side.
Why do you keep putting me in these places
Because
where I
you
am
did it to yourself.
suspended?
Those
He knows I have a fear of heights.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now I'm going first. And you know what? If you had gone first, he would have put whatever your phobia was in front of you.
His phobia is running out of credits, being chased by loan sharks,
Running out of booze.
Yeah, getting evicted for like the 15th time, you know.
So what do I do?
I would like a cool check from Karp.
Ooh.
She has no cool, but 3 presents.
So
Ooh,
it's
Kurt
3
has-
greens. 3 greens. This is scary.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
So.
Okay.
You got this.
You don't got this. You are freaking out.
So what I do, it's 4 feet
She's
wide.
shaking like a leaf.
It's 4 feet wide, but I drop to my hands and knees and start crawling down because I'm freaking out. But where am I going, really?
It's just a straight path right across.
How long is
But
that?
I don't know that I even
Like,
really want to
It's
follow.
a
you
few
guys.
hundred. It's like maybe 1,000 feet across. It's a
Okay.
distance.
Oh.
So I am on my hands and knees. I'm not. The problem though is that my what is it called when the animals have eyes on either sides of their face?
Yeah, because it's off to the
Yeah.
side of her.
I don't know what that is exactly called.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I have that condition.
In this case, it's a condition.
So my problem is I have, if I keep my eyes open, it's not like I can just stare right in front of me at the...
You can sort of try, but you're still going to
walkway.
get the peripheral.
So I tilt my head and close my left eye and keep my right eye pointed where I'm going.
Kurt's like,
Yeah, what
look at this doofus, because she is sweating even more than usual. Probably not even helping that.
I have a glandular problem, okay?
That's
Like,
going to come up again.
What?
That's going to come up again.
yeah.
I want a slightly easier check from Kurt.
For
Because it
which
is
one
sort of
this
freaky.
cool?
Yeah, cool.
And then I have 2, and then 3 presents. What's that?
Okay, so that's 2 yellows and a green, and 2 purples.
Yellows.
You got 2 purples there? Yep, okay.
Ooh, a triumph, but I have a lot of failures.
Yeah, you have a lot of failures. So you have 1 failure, an advantage, 2 advantages, and a triumph. So it's freaking you out a little bit too. It's a big open space.
Yeah, and he's a little guy.
Yeah.
But to a little guy, 4 feet is a lot wider than it is to someone like me.
I know, but
Yeah.
like the wind was like gusting and stuff.
So what do you want to do with those
Where is
advantages?
the wind coming from? We're in a basement.
That's
That is from the
No,
Spider-Verse.
it goes off.
It is Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I know.
So
But yeah, you can't see the 2 other edges. You can see the space, the wall in front of you and behind you, but you can't see to the right and the
I
left.
bring the wind.
yeah,
with me and
so
it
like
smells
literally
rain.
it's like the Star Wars like long runway, right?
Why are there
Long
so
runway.
many?
Yeah, because there's no left or
walkways in
right.
Star
You're
Wars.
just walking
Yeah.
on a path.
It's like in the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade,
yes,
Yeah.
because it's all enclosed.
except you can see it.
Kurt lets out a whistle. I can't do a whistle. Can you do a whistle for me? Like a whoo? Yeah. I like that.
she's art directing his whistle.
And he just stares down, and it's just pitch black. It's very uneasy. He's
Yeah.
looking at Karp in front of him, and obviously she has a shoe.
It's just
She's like waddling.
I'm not waddling. I'm crawling with dignity
Like a baby.
down like a baby
holding-
down the center of this 4 foot wide walkway, which is apparently the only way to get anywhere in the Star Wars universe.
So Kurt's gonna chance it, and he's gonna run and gun for it.
You're gonna run. What are you gonna do when you catch up to me, Hurdle?
Yes!
He's gonna leapfrog over you.
Because Karp is huge. Kurt just does a run, jumps on Karp's back. And then
Great. Thanks for taking my phobia so seriously.
Because it's better to be over and done with to get to the other side. They get held up.
So you leapfrog Karp.
It was more like a flip.
Karp does not appreciate it.
Because Karp's on the floor crawling, and then Kurt's like, bam! Over her head. And then lands gracefully on his feet. Because he's very, he's like a little bit, he's athletic. And then...
Well, he has no body fat.
I know.
And not much body.
Then what other... So the advantage was he overcame his fear.
Yeah. Well,
to get in front of Karp now.
I'll say the advantage is you could get over Karp.
He's just too drunk to be afraid.
He hasn't had a drink because...
It's been at least 12 hours.
Has it? Okay.
Because Oofcheck was like, tonight.
You're fine. But doesn't that give you the shakes?
Hey, why'd you bring up the shakes? No.
Okay, so your advantage is that you were able to get past Karp.
Okay.
You got a triumph though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want to do with that?
So, is there anything that he has that can light up the path so that,
you can make something exist with that triumph, yeah.
Should I? Or should I have something...
I did already roll for everybody else, so maybe that's not useful for you.
Okay, what would my triumph be?
I mean, how many triumphs can you have? We don't fall. No one falls. That's
Nobody
a triumph.
falls, yeah. If you got a
Can you have like
despair, you'd fall.
a
maybe.
glowy stick?
Yeah.
And then throw it on the other side like a flare so that we can see the exit.
Yeah, everybody
lit
can
up.
see the exit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
You see Oris and Chio walking confidently behind Karp.
Why?
Everybody's just passing Karp because she's like,
No, it's like when you've got a big semi going like 30 on a 45 and you've got just all of these cars lined up right after it. That's me going down this walkway and everyone else is just tapping their feet waiting for me to continue.
And you see Teltek and Oofcheck, who are fairly large for this small bridge, close to each other holding hands as they...
oh my
Are
gosh!
they sideways?
No, they're back to one behind the other.
Okay.
They're in
Oh
line.
my gosh, they're like the cutest. Don't tell me, Gallas.
Eventually you all make it to the other side.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
thank goodness.
And the
Karp was
last
like
one.
so slow.
But you
It took
were
her,
unfortunately all too freaked out to take a look around at what was probably very cool surroundings.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can still look back.
You can't. You're too scared.
They can still look back.
Well, what were the cool surroundings?
If you were to look down, there were some
Spikes.
interesting crystalline structures.
Oh. Yeah, I was not looking down.
Well, I thought that it was just a black abyss, so Kurt was like, yo, I'm just gonna get through this. It was quite a...
And then he
what is that?
leapfrogged me.
Yes. And landed gracefully on his feet.
But you made it to the other side.
Good.
And the tunnel opens up a little bit wider.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did we notice any of the footprints go through this path?
The only people who would have been able to notice would have been Oris and Chio. And you would have to ask them.
Can I? Or is that a roll the dice thing?
You can ask them.
Yeah. Hey.
Who
See
are you
anything back
asking?
there? I'm not seeing Oris, because Chio, I mean, he's like...
You try not to talk to him if you
I
can
know.
help it.
I can't take that kid seriously. He's like flinging around his Ewok, like plush. Like, I'm like, yo, kid, focus, okay? I'm gonna need you to focus. So I'm gonna talk to your dad.
His Ewok in one hand and his
His
gun.
blaster.
Yeah. Like, his Ewok has like a pretend gun too that's
Oh, yeah.
plush. Like, he's just going like...
No, it
the-
actually
Ewok's got a little
works.
crossbow.
It just kind of stings when you pull it.
yes. Yes. So, did you see anything back there? Did you see any footprints or anything?
I was not looking for footprints. That is not my job.
What
Oh.
is your job? What do you do?
Hey, he's got the credits, okay? He's got the credits. Let's keep it down on the download.
As a side note, Karp no longer cares about the credits.
How can she not care about the credits?
Well, because she takes better care of her credits than you do.
Hey! Sometimes he wins big, and sometimes he loses big.
All balances out to be zero.
Hey.
It's a lot of effort to get nowhere.
Hey.
Hey, what?
I don't need this negativity. Just kidding. Alright. So, Oris was absolutely no help whatsoever given. And they're just going to continue to trudge on.
You trudge on.
And
trudge.
then we see more of those glowy, like, firefly-esque things.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
And some more moth prints, I would say.
You want to flip one of those light side points and maybe, yeah, there's
Because we're getting closer.
The Moss Man.
Yes.
So you travel on and you see the little lightning bug things floating through the air, little green and yellow
That means we're close.
bugs.
To something.
How do we know that they exist closely to anything?
They're attracted.
There are a lot more of these than I was here the last time.
Are
Hmm?
they?
In these, the last time I was in the sewers, I wasn't seeing all this stuff.
You
All
move
this
on a little further
glowy stuff.
and you see some footprints. And you see
Do they look fresh?
the moss is a little bit lower to the ground, so potentially fresher.
Ooh.
You see more glowing moss and lichen growing on the walls, more than back before. Less than that one big,
Might
big
assume
room.
that this guy just rolls around on the walls.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe it, like,
He makes his own wallpaper, his
like,
mouse paper.
comes out of him. Like, he's pouring.
Ufchek and Teltec have their torches going right now. And you can hear some scurrying sounds off in the distance of this tunnel.
Vrout.
Do they sound like the same? Are they the same scurrying sounds
They're like-
from before?
They're not. They're not.
They're not. They're not Relts.
Oh.
They're
Okay.
not after your trash.
Well, there is no trash because I'm getting a little hungry. And it hasn't been lunchtime yet.
Ufchek passes you a little bit of dried meat.
Oh my
Can I have
gosh.
some too?
Oh my gosh, no. No.
You stole two of my energy bars.
They hand them out to both of you.
Okay,
Oh my
great.
gosh, they're like the greatest.
Thank you.
And
What meat is this?
It's Ronto.
Ooh.
It's what?
Ronto.
Ronto. What's Ronto?
Ronto are. Do you remember in the special edition of A New Hope, the Jawas are riding that thing on Tatooine?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Aw.
It's like giraffe.
Yeah, they.
Oh, we're
they have
eating
Ronto
giraffes!
It's like an elephant giraffe.
You know what? But they need sustenance. Thank you. Oh, oof, check. You're
They
down.
have farms. They're fine. It's like cows out there on Tatooine.
And so the walls are starting to get more and more covered, and it's not just green anymore, but now like glowing oranges and yellows and stuff.
Ooh.
And you start to see some odd, like, slow creatures. There's this like pile of pink that is slowly moving along the wall. You see little like streaks.
Are they like
in the moss and
gross
lichen,
and
too.
slimy, or are they kind of?
Are they like ants?
It's a weird thing that you can't really tell. It looks
Really?
like a slug, but it also
It's
looks like
creating-
you could touch
Kurt,
it and
it's-
wouldn't.
They're creating their own brand new ecosystem down here. It's
Kurt's feeling a little bit itchy because
Kurt's,
too many
allergic.
creepy crawlies.
Kurt finds that he's allergic to all this moss.
He's like sneezing, his nose is running.
There are a lot of like little spores and stuff in the
He's
air
like,
too. So.
Yeah,
Yep.
Karp's fine.
Uh,
Karp's
it,
allergic to dust, and that's it.
it does seem more
Probably it's like water drops. You know,
wet
for-
down
Yeah, well,
here.
she does. She keeps
Yeah.
little drops that she puts in her eyes and stuff for her skin.
But you don't need that. It's humid down
I
here.
know it's very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
It's
Kurt's
warming
just-
up as you're getting closer to hopefully your goal too.
Yeah, because this Madobi,
The Madobi.
the Madobi is getting closer. Or we're getting closer to it.
Mm-hmm. Great.
No, and
Karp's not happy.
I know she's kind of trudging
She's
along.
like having that weird sort of anxiety moment where you're trying to put something off, but you know you can't do it.
Mm-hmm. And
So
you're-
she's sort of falling back a little bit. She's not quite leading the pack the way she was doing at the start.
Mhm. She wasn't really being much of a guide at all. I want to be clear.
Well, you know what?
Her was like, she didn't deserve that jerky that Ufchek had given her. Because, yeah, looking at you, Karp. But
Looking
Kurt
straight back at you, Kurt.
was just trudging along, chewing on his jerky, trying not to eat it too fast in one go. Just need something to chew on.
And you make it to a crossroads.
Ooh.
And the footprints that you are following are met with footprints from the other two directions.
Are they all the same size?
They're similar sizes. They're not all the exact same size.
Are like maybe some of them are adolescent?
Maybe.
Or like a family?
Kurt feels full body chills. He's like, the first thing he does.
Well, it's very chilly in these sewers. It's humid, but still quite cold.
When he sees the footprints converge to one point, the first thing he does instinctually is look above. Is there anything up there? Up in the ceiling? Any weird cocoon-like things? Or...
We found their final
okay.
nesting place.
I know.
Yeah, sure.
Just making sure.
That's how they sleep, like bats.
That would be so cool.
You look up and you see what look like bats. Little, well, they're kind of big. They're like 2 feet long, and they're like suction cup to the ceiling. You
Can
can't
they
see
be like
feet.
iridescent, like the glowy things?
They've been
Because of the
changed by their
radiation?
time in this environment.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
They've adjusted to the dark.
Somebody want to
They're
give
not
me a
real
xenology check?
Ooh, yeah, do it.
I have it as she has it as a rank.
1.
Yeah, you've got a rank, but you've got
1
more
and
intelligence.
2.
I have more intelligence.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
Story of my life.
let's do a group check. So, group check is your intelligence with your rank.
Ooh. Are we allowed to do that every time?
No,
So
Why?
your intelligence is what again?
you're talking about it right now. Like, what are those?
Okay.
I think they're
So
these.
we get how many and how many?
So it's 3 and 1.
Yeah.
And they're pretty common, so I'm going to make it easy, but they don't look like they normally do, so it's going to have that black one, so you get to roll those.
Okay. I was seeing how
Yeah.
good my roll
That
was.
like a good
I
roll.
I was kind of gauging
I was
his
like,
roll
no,
to see
don't
if
touch
I
it.
wanted. Oh no, I touched it before I really took a close look. I feel like all of my rolls are straight down the middle.
They are Minox.
What's
They
No!
don't look like normal. They are glowing a little bit.
Those
They've
are
got-
bad.
Like their wingtips are glowing.
Wait, what are mine on?
Minox
You know
are
in Empire
Star Wars
Strikes
bats.
Back where they're in the mouth of that big worm in the asteroid?
Ooh.
The Exogorth.
And they
The Exogorth.
the Exogorth.
Ooh.
And the Minox are the things that like suction on to the Millennium Falcon's windshield.
They're just pests.
Okay, good.
And
well, they're still pests.
they're just hanging out above you right now.
And they've
It's like a 12-foot ceiling, so you got a lot of room.
Oh yeah.
Kurt.
I have
Yeah.
less room.
You have less
because I'm
room.
so much taller than you.
Kurt's just like, not gonna bother me. So, but it's weird that the footprints converge together. Then where did they go?
They're all going in one direction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
You continue down the path.
Yeah,
Yes.
continue down the path.
If you say so.
Do we notice any of the characters still on the wall, or is it just glowy thingies?
Oh, if you're looking for them, there are more often now, yeah.
Except they're more sort of like iridescent-y looking than the ones from Star Wars because their exposure to all this bioluminescence.
Yeah,
has made them
it's just like
pretty.
layers of stuff has sort
Yeah.
of been rubbed into them. Yeah. So
Bats are
inside the
some of my
cracks, they're
favorite animals.
glowing
I
up.
So
know, I really love the
protective.
bats. Now, I think that we're getting closer to some sort of...
They're getting a little bit more complex too.
Yeah.
Like maybe more time has been spent on them.
Mm-hmm. So some of the arrangements are more deliberate.
Yeah.
And almost like paintings with moss. I keep thinking of scenes from Annihilation, where you just have all these crazy colors mixing together and like cool statues and formations.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like we're gonna find a colony of these things. And I'm scared because
Because they're gonna be mad that you came in walking. Maybe you should put your gun away first of all.
He's not holding his
It's
gun.
on your
The
back.
gun's on,
It's
his
on your back. Okay.
Yeah.
Someone. I I can never remember this child's name.
Chio.
Chio.
He's probably waving it around.
Yeah,
You
it's,
can
it's
see it.
small enough that
Chio,
he's
put away
carrying it
your
around.
gun. I use my leadership to
Yeah.
intimidate this 12-year-old. into
Yeah,
putting it
you
away.
Okay,
little
are you using
frog.
your leadership or are you intimidating? Those are different.
Oh,
You Karp? Just kidding. No, in his head he's thinking,
where's my
Karp.
intimidation?
It's coercion.
My leadership's a little better.
Okay, so what do you say to the kid?
Although, yeah. 3, say, put that gun away.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
You're gonna make them hurt us.
Oh, well.
No one have any guns out. No one show anything, any kind of weapons.
Well, Oris doesn't have his because he has to
'Cause
he makes the Tals carry his because his is actually
And
too
shoot
heavy
it.
for him.
Yeah. It's probably
It is,
like,
it is literally too heavy for him. It has a cumbersome
It has a
rating.
recoil that'll just take him off his feet.
Yeah.
And you know what Kurt would be? That would be a welcome sight for Kurt after he pays Kurt the credits.
I know Kirk can do whatever he wants after he gets paid. If he gets paid.
Roll it.
All right. I have a commanding presence. As I command
You're really
with my presence.
Admiral Karp.
This is just the story of Karp's great ascension into the admiralty of the Mon Calamari fleet.
Yes.
You said 2 and 3.
Admiralty, not C. What?
2 and 3.
Yes.
No, those are yours.
Oh, those are mine?
Yeah.
Are you sure, though?
Yeah, I'm sure.
She doesn't
I don't-
like the purple ones.
I tried to put the threat ones back. I'm successful.
Hey,
Right?
there's a triumph in there.
You are successful. You got 2 threat though, and a triumph. Okay.
They don't like it. They think
Oh,
I
yeah.
shouldn't be bossing them around.
Yeah,
and they
he's-
resent me.
Oris
I'm
is
very unhappy that you are telling him what to do, but he does put his blaster back in a little holster on the back of Teltec.
Yeah, and so does Chio.
no,
that
Chio
is just
does
Chio.
that.
Oris
Oh.
is not carrying
I
his
thought you said
because
Oris.
he physically cannot.
Yeah, okay.
Oris is probably like scoffing right now, just being like, ugh.
He's mad because I told his kid what to do.
He's,
That's how rich parents
with
always...
those threats, he's
Don't
probably paying
cut
you
that out.
less.
He's just docking. He's giving you demerits.
He is an overly indulgent father.
What's your triumph?
They didn't respect me before, but they do now.
Oh.
You're showing good signs of leadership.
Yes, I'm showing good signs,
And they're
good symptoms of leadership.
though he doesn't like you bossing his child around. He appreciates that you know how to treat a child. As the inferior person they
like
are
I'm
in
trying
his
to
perspective.
tell a dog to sit.
You're teaching him parental skills.
From him, it's, the child is to obey.
Obey.
And
Obey
adults
me. All right.
come up with the rules.
So all of our weapons are now... They're still in reach, but they're visible.
And you travel along the hallway until you reach the end.
Ooh, is there a door?
There's a wall,
Oh.
and on it there is a very large, intricate carving. And
They're real artists.
it depicts people of different sizes and those scratchy lines and the pillars and all that sort of stuff. There are a lot of symbols around the edges,
Oh
and
my gosh, it's like they're all united.
it's very
beautiful.
intricate and detailed.
Oh my gosh. They're like super art people. I love it.
It looks like you can go around the wall to the right and around the wall to the left.
Oh.
So it's just a section.
Yeah.
It's not really...
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just like, look at this.
It's like its own
artwork.
freestanding wall
Okay.
in the
Yeah.
middle of the corridor, which widens a
A
little
little carved graffiti in there.
A part of Kurt wants to reach out for his knife because he's not sure what's behind this door, but he doesn't want to unnerve some of the more quick to action kind of people on the team, aka Oris and his son. So Kurt just goes on.
I could tell that the tell is to just not give Chio his blaster for a while.
You gonna
Well, he has
make
it in
another
his holster
quiet
to
leadership
side.
check to see if they'll do that?
Yes. Should I?
Let's make it a stealth check.
a stealth check.
Yeah.
Should I?
That is not good for me.
I have 2.
Are you on the same page about this? Not
Yes.
letting the kid have
Well,
his blast?
Oh yeah, because I don't want.
Kurt
like,
doesn't
a
want
shootout
people
to
getting in
go
his
on.
way. He doesn't
Yeah.
want a 12-year-old
Yeah.
carrying around
And-
a weapon.
You know that I'm already not a fan of Chio, so I have 2 stealth and 3 agility.
Okay, so that's 2 yellows and 1 green.
Okay.
And
Because this
she should get a boost because she and I are united.
Here's-
For this, I can't
Okay,
agree on.
you can have that. However,
No!
Oh no.
There's 2 red.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, I haven't been rolling really good in the reds. I'm
You
nervous.
can flip over a light side point to upgrade your last green to a yellow.
Do you want to do that? Do you think that this is worth
Can we
it?
take out one of the reds and replace it?
Mm-mm.
Wait, is that
Alright,
good or
I'll
bad?
keep it. No, I'll keep
We're
it.
keeping that result.
What's
I
on the
don't
blue?
know.
A success. You succeeded with 2 advantages.
Cool.
Yes.
You very quietly tell Ufchek not to give Chio his blaster.
You hold on to that for the kid.
I mean, it shouldn't take so much effort to keep a blaster out of a 12-year-old.
But he's also like a very affluent kind of child, and he wasn't listening to Kurt earlier. I'm just saying. When he
Stop
was wandering off.
giving me a post-roll disadvantage.
The 2 threats, the 2 reds were from Chio's perception. Because see if he could hear you. That's why you had those 2 reds there.
But he couldn't hear.
He did not hear you.
Thank goodness.
Because he would have told Dad on us.
I know. And I'll be like, sir, I need the cheddar cheese. You know what I mean? The credits.
Give us a little cheddar cheese.
That was a Star-Lord reference. I'm trying to like layer on Marvel references. Just cuts. Star-Lord, that one was for you. Alright.
So you see, Ufchek, there's not much they can do if Chio goes for the blaster himself, but they at least snap it closed.
I mean, they're holding on to everything else.
Yeah.
They could turn on the safety and just expect that Chio doesn't know how to
He
turn it
doesn't
off.
know how to. He's just holding it on.
He just pulls the trigger.
Yeah.
Was that a stealth and you have 2 advantages?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Use that as one of your advantage. They put on the
Do
safety.
you want to
Oh,
reach
yes.
back and set it to stun?
Yes.
Yes. I did that, and then I gave it to Ufchek.
Okay.
Okay.
So Ufchek, Ufchek had the blaster. She reaches back and snaps it closed so that Chio actually has to do something if Chio wants to get the gun.
Thank goodness.
And you reach back and flip a little switch, and it's set to stun. So if Chio does get it and shoot, little blue stun bolts are going to come out instead of kill shots.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now...
We kind of edge around.
Yeah.
I'm pretty curious by this point. Now that all the weapons are put away, I'm just like happy to.
I know, now I
To
notice this
discover
one
the
pull up
truth.
to the front, and I'm like, where have you been?
Yeah, I'm happy. The truth is right in front of me around this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything behind that wall?
The truth.
Are you going around the wall now?
Oh, I
Yes.
think so.
Okay.
We go from the left.
You go around the left side of the wall.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
a unit. We don't split up,
Yep.
but we go from the left side.
It all goes into the same room anyway.
All right. Thank goodness.
And the hallway behind you is all green and yellow, pink, and orange
Gosh, it sounds beautiful.
bioluminescence. And the space you walk into is all white.
Oh.
Oh, this is Annihilation.
Oh.
So going around the left side of this wall, you see large white glowing crystals
And then
growing
Kurt
up out of the floor.
is stroking his chin because he's like, man, if I could grab one of these crystals, I could go to the pawn shop and get some extra credits. So he's trying to nudge a crystal with his elbow.
They're huge.
Oh, okay.
You're small.
Well,
There's
you know,
nowhere you can stick that where it won't be noticed.
maybe like a little piece of it. You know, I could get maybe like 75 credits.
You're not even letting me finish the description of this
Oh.
place.
He's just that concerned about making money.
So these large, glowing white crystals, they look almost like trees, but they're not plants. They're also sort of crystalline structures with branches coming off here and there. And you still see the green moss all over the floor, still glowing. It's very bright in here. There is a ceiling, and you can see it. Off in the distance, you hear water trickling.
I mean, we're in a sewer.
I know. Oh, but it seems like everything is so clean and pristine that I'm like, ooh, this is clean water. I'm getting a little bit parched here, you know? But I think that...
Well, it has been 12 hours since your last drink.
I know, like, I'm just saying.
Did you say you were getting parched?
And
oh my gosh.
Teltec passes you a little canteen.
Oh my gosh, she drinks out of her
It's
flask.
just water.
Thank you.
But it's just water
It's
in
just
her
water.
flask.
I know, he was thirsty. He didn't
We
even
have to keep our wits about us.
Yeah, so I know. All the way. So Kurt takes a swig of water, rinses it in his mouth a little, sloshes it around. And then he
Does he gurgle?
No. Well, actually, he does probably. Swallows it too. That's real. I don't even know if he brushed his teeth in the morning. I don't know. It's been like, it's just, I don't know.
So as Kurt is taking a drink of water, Karp sees Chio has decided to move forward. And
As always.
where Kurt was thinking about getting one of those crystals,
Yeah.
Chio is actively trying to get one of those crystals.
Oh my gosh, I'm not too far off from Chio. And Kurt is a little bit shook, like, this was my idea, little man. But he doesn't say that.
And Chio walks up to one of those, like, tree kind of things and, Father, we should take these with us! And he starts shaking it and trying to break it off.
Oh, he's just the worst.
Can you use your influencing? You put him in his place before?
Just stop it!
Oh,
Stop
hey,
it!
Get your kid. Tell him to stop hanging off from there.
Teltec and Ufchek sort of make a perimeter around you guys just to make sure everyone's safe because Chio's moved forward. And with all this activity, I would like Karp, the only one not doing anything, to make a perception check.
Great. You know, I have none. I have one cunning.
Hey, I have 2 perceptions.
Yeah, but you're busy drinking some water.
Hey, it's a very, he was parched.
Is this all I roll?
One cunning? That's all you got?
Yeah. I'm not a cunning person.
Oh no.
Do you have any reason you would get a boost?
I would
She was riding on the high for putting
get a
Chio
boost because
in
I'm
his
the only one
place.
not doing anything. Not otherwise distracted.
You're not otherwise distracted.
No.
Okay.
Cool. He's being way more open-handed with the boost than he was when I played him last.
Oh, I'm like, he's giving out all the boosts, everyone. Ooh.
Just advantages.
Yo.
Nothing's able to sneak up on us.
No. You see some movement in the distance, though.
Oh.
Oh no.
The distance from ahead or
Ahead.
from whence we came?
Ahead.
Okay. All right, so I notice and I kind of draw everyone's attention to it and I kind of gently smack Chio's hand away from the tree. Say,
He'd be like,
we have company here.
Ooh.
Is it the Madobi?
It doesn't seem
Could
like,
be.
does it?
We don't know.
Ufchek, my blaster!
No.
No.
Chio.
No.
Ufchek hesitates for a second, and she says, Ufchek, my blaster now! Ufchek,
We need to
give the boy his blaster.
We need to assess the situation first. We don't
Or
want to
do we
startle
ask-
anyone into attacking us. We don't know that there's only one of them. We know that there's more of them, more than at least 3.
All the better for us to have our weapons ready.
All the better
You don't
for...
need your weapons. You have us.
The
here.
Talos
Just-
can get their staffs out. That
Yeah.
will let them protect you.
No, stand back and let us handle it.
Yeah. Why
Just-
don't we go forward and you stay here? Huh?
That's gonna be
Or do we
another roll.
or do we do a double cross and we point the gun towards them? And throw-
No.
Okay, fine. It was going to be very cinematic.
And here I thought you were growing morals.
Not Kurt Blaster.
He really wanted to escalate the situation
Gonna
there.
kill him and take their money.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, it's always an option. But anyway.
Good them. They don't know their way out.
I think it'd be a really bad idea if they drew their weapons. But I think that the Talas could bring their staffs out without it causing too much of a problem.
Yeah, they already have them.
They already have them out.
Yeah.
So,
I don't see any reason why my son should not have his blaster at this moment.
Look, I'm going to need you to calm down and let us do our jobs.
You're the big game hunter. You need to call the shots.
I need to do my jobs,
over-
and I'm not going to babysit your kid.
He walks over to Oofcheck and starts unfastening that blaster.
He doesn't know how to pull off the safety, okay?
This is...
He can undo it from the holster, though. He can get it out of the holster.
I know, but he's not going to know how to, like, take it out of stun mode because I feel like they don't know how to do that. Alright, wait. Is that going to be a roll thingy?
For him.
Oh, gosh. Oh, God.
He walks up to Oofcheck and pulls the blaster out of the holster and looks at it and flips it off from stun.
No!
Thanks for listening to another episode of Coruscant Nights.
Thanks to Nikki and Linda for playing on these episodes. You can find Nikki's art at nikkismetters.com.
Our music is by Mark Eberhardt and Nick Scourin.
You can find us on social media at Coruscant Night on Twitter, and you can email us at coruscantnightspod@gmail.com.
Love the show and want to show your support? Leave us a 5-star review on iTunes or visit our Patreon.
Check it out at patreon.com/Coruscant Nights. Our next giveaway is now live. In celebration of Hedgehog Hop, the game that I've been illustrating hitting Kickstarter, we're giving away a few tabletop games by Fightin' a Box. Head on over to our Twitter, at Coruscant Night, to find out how you can win, and watch out for Hedgehog Hop, a 2 to 6 player puzzler with illustrations by me, hitting Kickstarter on September 17th.